Hello folks, how is everyone doing today? As always, I hope you are doing well. As you can see, my co-host has figured out we're drinking cider and he will have none of that. He's a pirate dog, it's rum or nothing for him. Anyway, welcome to Cider Sunday. We are going to take a look today at Ciderboys Strawberry Magic Apple Strawberry Hard Cider. I grabbed this out of a mixed pack, and I kept the card for a reason. Yes, I am over 21, but it's not like a child would ever lie and just click that button for shits and giggles, though. People do need to lighten the fuck up. Ciderboys hard apple ciders start with a custom blend of 6 apple varieties from a single source in Washington State. The special climate and rich soil grow the perfect apples for our fruitful pairings. Ciderboys is naturally gluten-free. Well, that's good because it's made out of apples and not wheat. That whole gluten-free thing is another load of bullshit. It's not the gluten, it's the glyphosate. But whatevs. We use 100% natural ingredients to craft our award-winning hard ciders using just the fermented juice of apples balanced with exciting fruit flavors. The last one we did was Pineapple Hula, which was really, really good. And the one that I had done that I got interrupted on and I have to reshoot is Peach Country, which was fucking delicious. But I did not have one in the refrigerator, so we are instead looking at Strawberry Magic. And the ingredients are cider base, apple juice, concentrate, strawberry juice, concentrate, natural flavors, and citric acid to preserve freshness. Come alive to crisp apple hard cider blended with the fresh taste of strawberries, soft and deep red, backed by mouth-watering sweetness and a delicate hint of tartness. This is Strawberry Magic Hard Cider. Kicked up with a hint of Saturday night. Well, it's a good thing we're shooting on Saturday night, and we're shooting inside because it's miserable outside. Hot, sticky, and full of mosquitoes. We blend it a little differently around here. If you've never tried it, get ready for confetti. If somebody starts throwing confetti around my house, you best get your ass over here with a vacuum cleaner and pick that shit up. That is everything they give us. Now, when I picked these up, because the boy, who's old and married and has a family, still a boy though, I sent him a picture of what I was buying, and he grabbed one of these as a single off a door somewhere and said he was not really impressed with it. He didn't like this very much. Okay. He and I have different taste profiles. Plus, I drink a lot more shit than he does, so I have had plenty of other stuff that he has not. Plus, he doesn't drink beer. So, she's pretty. She's interesting. On my end, she does not pop as yellow as she is on the internet. Here, she's more of a struggled. So if I had to SRM this, I'd say 6. Just make shit up. 6. Off with their heads. Anyway, I can smell it from here, and it smells kind of interesting. So when that aroma wafts all the way over, well, it's Biden time. Let's see what she really smells like. Weird. It smells like a balance between strawberry and apple. I wasn't expecting a balanced nose on it. That being said, she doesn't smell bad. I'm not a huge strawberry fan. They're okay in my book. We're looking at 5% is the ABV, and of course it's a cider, so I'm expecting the IBUs to be 0. Ugh. All right. Well, you know what time it is. Time to get down to business. Slip of the tongue. I don't know why he didn't like this. I really like this company. They're 3 for 3 so far. These guys understand what the hell they're doing. Nicely balanced. An odd flavor profile, though. Not bad, just different, right? So it's the strawberry apple blend, which is kind of new to me. It's not something I've ever really been into. So she comes in, you get the strawberry sweetness, and you get hit at the same time with the apple tartness. Neither one really overpowers the other. That's an interesting trait with these guys. They really understand the balance well. It's not overly sickly sweet, which is something I don't like. We did a it was a watermelon that tasted like a Jolly Rancher, and I was like, I like my pancreas. I need it. I prefer not to be a type 1 diabetic anytime soon. But you get the tart and the sweet, and they're balanced well. So, I live in Phoenix. We're not known for our Chinese food, nor are we known for our Asian communities, but I grew up in New York, where they were. And if you were in the right restaurant, and they weren't just pumping sweet and sour sauce out of a friggin' tub, but the guy was knocking it together in the kitchen and he knew what he was doing, he could put together a sweet and sour sauce that was just mind-blowing. This is kind of that way. Clean and dry, which is always nice. She's fast. She's not even medium fast. She is fast through the middle. The flavor profile for this is intradental, extradental, buccal, and soft palate. Everything is located on the upper half of the mouth. We just did Schneiderweiss. You'll see it. It's up. I forget what the hell it's called. It's some weird name like Hopweissen. I don't make them up. It was their tap number 5. Theirs was completely lower half of the mouth and nothing in the upper end. Well, this one's completely on the upper end and nothing in the lower end. It does involve the whole tongue though, so I kind of misspoke, but nothing sublingual, nothing extradental in the lower end, and nothing really buccal below about here, which is about the midline, which is odd, but it is what it is. It's good. I like this. There's nothing overly complex here. Well crafted, well blended, well balanced. So, let's answer the big questions. Would I drink this again? Yeah. Would I order this on tap? Maybe. If I'm in the mood and it's on tap, which these days is harder and harder to find anything decent on tap anyway. Would I buy this again? Yeah, I could see throwing a couple of 12s or cases of this into the supply room, just shits and giggles for on the day when you want something that's a little different. If you handed this to me out of the cooler, would I drink it? Yes, I would. And then it would come back and ask you if you had a peach one in there, because the peach was really good, which we'll do next week. Unless I forget, and then we wind up doing the raspberry. But I'm going to say peach, because the peach was really, really good. Overall, 4 1/4. It's drinkable. She isn't super mind-blowingly delicious like a 4.75, but she is well within the rotation specs. Four and a quarter. She's good. Thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here, folks. I appreciate it. You're my people. I love you. Johnny59. Johnny59 hit me up, and he was asking about what to start drinking as the weather cools off. So, John, we're going to cover that. We'll get into that. I like to drink seasonal. We've been over that before. We're running out of... It's hard for me because it's going to be hot here for a while yet. This is Phoenix. Our version of winter means there's frost on the windows of the cars outside, but you can scrape it off with your debit card. That's cold to us. But we'll cover it because we're going to go into porters and stouts and the heavier, darker stuff, which is my go-to for cooler weather. So hang in there, John. Let's get through Oktoberfest first, and then pumpkins, which I don't particularly like, but I was talking to Millie at work. She's the file girl, and she's a pumpkin girl because she's a white girl who likes pumpkins. Oh, I didn't make the meme, but the meme ain't wrong, man. So let's get through Oktoberfest, through the pumpkins, and then we'll drop down into porters and stouts. But if you just want a recommendation off the top of my head, my favorite go-to, Santan Sex Panther. It's a double chocolate porter. It's freaking delicious. Love it. I will put one up for you. Well, it's not like I don't have 2 or 3 of them up already. Can I tell you? I like my favorites. Thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here, folks. I love you. I always want you to be the big 3. I want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be safe. But I also want you to be honorable, dutiful, and vigilant. And then on top of that, it's crazy, crazy world out there. So, low and slow under the radar, man. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep checking your sex. Keep your situational awareness up. Hot and handy, you're going to become more and more the words of the day. Facts of life. Life without change would be death, boring, go pass. Salute.